Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Ark, at least virtually. My name is Allison Reed, and I'm the house manager here at the Ark, and I am so pleased to have you join us tonight for this show. We are, in fact, live at the Ark. There is not an audience here, so you're not missing something that other people have. But I'm so glad to have you join us for this evening. Tonight's show is being presented in partnership with the Michigan Theater, and they wanted me to share this statement. The Michigan Theater is delighted to be working with the Ark to present tonight's performance, and we welcome fans from across the U.S., and thank you for tuning in. Without the audience, there is no show. The Michigan and state theaters have safely reopened for movies, but our seating capacities are so limited that concerts do not make sense quite yet. That said, live music is an important part of what we do at the Michigan, and we look forward to a day when we can welcome you back for Ark concerts and other live events again. This pandemic has been devastating to artists and venues, so we appreciate whatever support you can afford via the tip jar tonight. Thank you. Then also from the Ark, I know that probably there are folks watching with us tonight who are not yet familiar with the Ark, so we want to tell you a tiny little bit. The Ark is a nonprofit organization. We are a small, intimate live music venue in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We've been here since 1965. We are very proud of what we do. We love Laith Al-Saadi. He's a great friend of the Ark, and so we're thrilled to have him doing this show for us tonight. And we fully intend to come back in full force at some point when it's safe to host audiences here in this room. So I hope maybe we'll see you when we get the chance to do that again. This evening, there will be a tip jar. It was mentioned in the reading from the Michigan Theater. It's a virtual tip jar. You will find it perhaps posted on the screen a couple of times. It'll also be in the comment thread, and we do welcome anything that you are able to contribute. This is a free show. It's part of our Family Room series, but as noted, this is a difficult time for everyone right now, and so anything that comes in donations this evening will be split between the performer and both venues. The Ark and the Michigan Theater will benefit from this tonight. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for supporting live music. We can't wait to have you here in the house again, but for tonight, we have Laith Al-Saadi, and he's going to give us a great evening. Thanks so much, everyone. Hit it, Laith.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, let me tell you, baby, how it's gonna be. 'Cause I know for sure that I'm out the door if you don't start loving me. I'm here to tell you, baby, how it's gonna be. Don't learn to love me, you're gonna learn to let me be. Oh, now you leave me early in the morning, come home late at night. Never give me no good loving, and you sure don't treat me right. I'm here to tell you now, baby, how it's gonna be. If you don't learn to love me, you're gonna learn to let me be. Oh yeah, yeah. For your kind of loving to last me all my days. I'm here to tell you now, baby, how it's gonna be. If you don't learn to love me, you're gonna learn to let me be. If you don't learn to love me, you're gonna learn to let me be. If you don't learn to love me, ooh, woman, you're just gonna have to learn to let me be. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. A song called How It's Gonna Be off my album Real to open things up. That album is the last album I put out. I did record another album before COVID hit, but I can't put that out until I'm able to tour again. So my album Real, though, I dedicated to the memory of one of my favorite musicians, Mr. Levon Helm, who is a singer and a drummer in a group called The Band. And I did one cover, which is the only cover that's on any of my 3 albums that are out. And that's this song. This is called Ophelia. I hope you enjoy. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Tell me, where have you gone? Your neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Tell me what went wrong. Was it something that somebody said? Well, honey, you know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Honey, you know I'd die for you. As is laughter, the coast is clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Was it something that somebody said? Honey, you know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the law? Woman, you know I'd die for you. They got your number, they're scanning, running, but I'm still waiting for the second coming of Ophelia. Please come darken my door, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lord Ophelia. Please come back home. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ophelia. All right, y'all. So I hope you're having a good evening. It's very nice to be playing. I know that people are out there, even though there's no people here tonight, but it's very nice to be hopefully reaching a bunch of you across the country and all over. Very proud to be doing this in association with the Ark and the Michigan Theater, both venues I'm incredibly proud to have in my hometown of Ann Arbor. And the Ark is one of the greatest listening rooms in the world that I've experienced. It's a fantastic folk venue. I had my first CD release party with my band Blue Vinyl in 1994 at the old Ark, which was down on South Main in Ann Arbor. And it's a pleasure to be here at the newer one. Of course, this has been here for quite a while now, but it's a wonderful venue. The Michigan Theater also, I can't tell you how proud I was to be able to come back after The Voice and sell out that theater. That is the place where I graduated from high school on that stage. I played with my band Blue Vinyl there. I opened up for B.B. King there. I did my first professional musical theater gigs on that stage in the mid-'80s when I was a kid before I started playing guitar. So anyway, lots of love for both venues, and I'm proud to be doing tonight in conjunction with both of them. So your support will go a long way. The venues are hurting as well, and they are essential to what provides a bedrock for us as musicians to be able to play at. So this is tough for everybody, I know, and kind of unprecedented times for this industry. So I never thought that I wouldn't be able to play music as much as I wanted to, pretty much. And for those of you that know me, I played over 300 dates a year for over 20 years, so this is kind of strange. Anyway, I'm going to keep tuning up, and thank you for joining us tonight. We'll continue with a couple more originals. I put a tuner down here, so been doing live streams every Friday night since this started, and I gotta say it's kind of weird to not be playing in front of people, but we do feel the love, and of course when you leave comments and stuff, we can go back and check them out afterwards. I do have no way of reading comments, by the way, right now, though, so I will go back and check them out when I get home, though. I'm going to continue with original tunes. I'll get to all three of these, I think, at some point tonight, but at least a couple of them. But I'm going to start with this one. 3 songs off the album Rio were written down in New Orleans. So the first song that I started out with was Not. That's kind of a tribute to the Chicago tradition of blues from the Chess Records label. And so you might have heard a little Howlin' Wolf, kind of Coco Taylor, Hubert Sumlin influence on that. But I'm going to do this song. This is the first of 3 I wrote in New Orleans. This was called The Last Time You'll See Me Cry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. I got nothing left to give. Oh, the well has run dry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. I said one day this river's gonna swallow my soul. I said one day this river's gonna swallow my soul. It's gonna take me on down past New Orleans, straight into the Gulf of Mexico. I said one day this river's gonna swallow my soul. Give me just one last kiss before you leave. Give me just one last kiss before you leave. Well, I ask you to believe that I got nothing up my sleeve. I just want one last kiss before you leave. Oh, yeah, yeah. last kiss before you leave. Give me just one last kiss before you leave. Well, I ask you to believe that I got nothing up my sleeve. I just want one last kiss before you leave. 'Cause it's the last time you see me cry. It's the last time you see me cry. I got nothing left to give. Oh, the well has run dry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. It's the last time you'll see me cry. All right, so the last time you'll see me cry, a song I wrote down in New Orleans. So I started playing music, I should say, and started playing guitar kind of because of my love for the Beatles. I learned how to harmonize off their records and started playing guitar, not really with any goal of becoming a great guitarist, but kind of just being able to sit around with my friends and play Beatles tunes. So I will have to do a couple tunes for you. Now, I did one this week that I'm probably not going to do for you tonight because we have a limited amount of time, but I did one at the John Lennon Veterans for Peace benefit concert this week on Wednesday night for the Ark. And I also did this for Pride Week in Ann Arbor, and I did it for the Humane Society. So somewhere along the way, you may have heard me do a version of All You Need Is Love. I think I'll change that up tonight and do this one for you. This is one of my favorite ballads off the White Album. After, of course, this beautiful song called Tuning. All right, let's see. All right, that should be good. Not quite. All right. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. And if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really matters. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're never love you when we're apart. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. I will. Do 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 do. All right, I Will by the Beatles. So I want to make sure I fill some stuff up for you this evening with a bunch of different stuff. So as many of you know, I was on The Voice in season 10. I was a finalist that season. And let's see, so I did my audition in Detroit, and I kind of told people when they would ask me, to do that show, that I didn't really think of music as a competition, and so I didn't really want to do it. And I said, maybe if I get an email from them and I don't have to cancel gigs to go wait in line for 2 or 3 days, I'll do it. And of course, be careful what you wish for. I got an email and a VIP time slot, so I had an appointment time. Didn't have to wait in line. Got to go do my audition at the famous United Sound Studios in downtown Detroit. And I didn't know what to do, so I got to do 3 songs. And, of course, coming from Ann Arbor, I had to do a Bob Seger song. I did a Beatles song, so I did With a Little Help from My Friends, kind of Joe Cocker style, which I did on the show. I did Night Moves by Bob Seger, and then I also did a jazz standard because I got 2 degrees in jazz from the University of Michigan in bass and guitar. So, I'd like to cover a little bit of that for you, do at least one standard, and so I will do the song I did for that audition for you right now. A little song made famous by Frank Sinatra. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Oh, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Won't you show me what the spring is like on Jupiter and Mars? In other words, hold my hand. In other words, oh baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Darling, you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, Why won't you please be true? In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. All right, so a little jazz standard for you. And we'll do a little Bob Seger for you. I'm not going to do Night Moves, which I did there. And I also on the show did a song on piano called We've Got Tonight. We'll do a different one that I wanted to do and never had the chance. So. All along the lonesome highway, east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one-note song. You can, with a girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts may soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Said, here I am on the road again, there I am up on stage, here I go, playing the star again, there I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the cold, you can feel the eyes upon you, shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Here I am on the road again, there I am up on stage, here I go, playing the star again, there I go, I turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away, every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening as you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoked your dad's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Said, here I am on the road again, there I am up on stage, here I go, playing the star again, there I go, turn the page. Ah, here I am on the road again, there I am up on the stage. Ah, here I go, playing the star again, there I go, there I go. Little Bob Seger music. Sorry about that being a little rusty, but that is one I wanted to do on the show. One of my favorites by the great Bob Seger. Got to open up for him in January of 2019. Saginaw, Michigan on his final tour. That was quite an honor. All right, y'all. Well, I want to get back to some of my original music before we run out of time. So, like I said, I did an album before COVID set in, so I guess I'll play a couple of songs for you off of the forthcoming album. These songs are not available for purchase. Here's a couple cheery little numbers, though. Here's one called Like a Dead Man in the Ground. I don't know how I can go on, dear. You broke my heart in two. I'm trying to keep myself together, but it's awful hard to do, yeah, yeah. I think of all the time I wasted believing that your love was true. And when the things got hard to handle, you did the easy thing to do. Now I sit here all alone, dear, just wondering how it all went down. I never thought that you would leave me like a dead man in the ground. Well, do you ever think of me now? You know my heart was pure and true. And when your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. Now I sit here all alone, dear, just wondering how it all went down, yeah, yeah. I never thought that you would leave me like a dead man in the ground. Well, do you ever think of me now? You know my heart was pure and true. And when your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. When your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. Like a dead man in the ground. All right, y'all. So, do another one off the forthcoming album. This one is another cheery number. This is called I Should Have Questioned Her Motivation. I should have questioned her motivation before the train left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down in Texas now, and I fear I'm growing old all by myself. Oh, Lord, please come and save me, 'cause I've clearly lost my way. I traded my soul for a heart of fool's gold, and she left me again today. It seems every time life gets on track, well, she always knocks it out of whack. So steal your thunder and rain on your parade. Should have questioned her motivation before the train left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down in Texas now, and I fear I'm growing old all by myself. As she tries to turn back the hands of time, she loses control of her jealous mind, trying to make everyone just as miserable as she. Well, it's a losing battle that she won't realize, and a real true crime that in her sorrow she can ruin today just thinking about tomorrow. Should have questioned her motivation before the train left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down in Texas now, and I fear I'm growing old all by myself. Lord, I fear I'm growing old all by myself. Lord, I fear I'm growing old all by myself. All right. Well, I broke a string on that one, so if you're down at the soundboard, mute this so I can unplug this and switch guitars real quick. Are we good? Okay. Now, I did tune this up before we did the last set, so hopefully we're in pretty good shape. Otherwise, might have to bear with me. But I would like to take a chance to remind you to donate if you're able to. Alrighty, so we'll continue on. I did those two off the album. I'll get back to real. I had a couple more songs I wrote down in New Orleans, so we'll do those. Let me throw in a song by the Grateful Dead first. I was trailed by 20 hounds. Couldn't get to sleep last night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry awake each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, and she's my heart's delight. The second one is Prison Babe, and the sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up to me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife and she no babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got 2 reasons why I cry awake each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is Prison Babe, and the sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up to me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife and she no babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Might get some sleep tonight. Lord, I might get some sleep tonight. Yeah, a little tune by the Grateful Dead for you. All right, so we're reaching the end of our evening get together, and I'd like to do more of those New Orleans songs. So we'll do this one. This is called What It Means. Well, tell me, baby, how do you feel? I wanna show you my love is real. Well, I wanna show you just what it means to be my babe. Put on your high heels, put on your pearls, put on your red dress, let down your curls. Woman, I wanna show you just what it means to be my babe. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Lord, I've been loving you for far too long, and I wanna show you just what it means to be my babe. want to show you just what it means to be my babe. Well, tell me, woman, how do you feel? 'Cause I just want to show you my love is real. Lord, I want to show you just what it means to be my babe. All right, it was called What It Means. That song, was written after a night of listening to music on Frenchman Street, and I had the groove from a brass band kind of going on. So if you heard that kind of against, kind of, that was kind of the feel of it. And I didn't know a song to play to that, so I just decided to write one. So, on to my last tune of the evening, and I'd like you to sing along at home with this one. This is one I wrote right over the Mississippi River down in New Orleans, and it's come to be many of your guys' favorites of my originals. This is off my album, Real. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you for supporting live music in whatever virtual form it may be coming right now. Peace and love to you. I hope you stay safe, and hope to see you again real soon. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh, Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Yeah, now, Mama, don't you treat me right. You smell like liquor, you've been out all night. I do my best to keep out of sight. In the morning, maybe I'll be gone. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh, Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Hey, Jack, don't look back. The train left the station on a one-way track. Spend all your days in a whiskey shack. You'll be drinking till you're gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh, Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Oh, yes. Hey Jack, don't look back. The train left the station, it ain't coming back. Spend all your nights in that whiskey shack. You'll be dreaming you was gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Sing with me. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. One more time. Gone, gone, babe, I'm gone. Oh Lord, got to keep moving on. I'm so tired of waiting so long. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. We're gonna go home. Babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Oh, babe, I'm gone, gone, gone. Peace and love to you all. Have a good night. Hope to see you soon.